Today's February 2nd. I told my staff about 3 days ago that I decided to retire. My name is
Cheyenne Lopez.
And what the hell are you doing in such tears? Because you're creating tears for me and our cohorts. But because there's always going to be one story that we will both remember, I'm not going to say it. I'll participate in it, but I want you.
Participate. You participated the first time, too.
Okay, so let's go back to about how many years? So how long have you worked with me?
5 years.
5 years, okay. And about how many years ago are we going to talk about something that...
I think about 2 years ago.
And about 2 years ago, I'll tell you, I'll explain what happened. I was sitting down. Cheyenne was standing next to me. I was doing surgery on a patient, okay, and she was standing to my right. Mm-hmm. And I guess I was mesmerized. I was very into the surgery, and unknowingly...
You were singing.
I was singing.
You were singing.
As I usually do. Sometimes I play songs and sing. Sometimes I play songs and not sing. And sometimes I just sing without any tunes behind me. And she remembers that. I didn't remember that. So she stays right at me, and I decided that I needed to turn to get something, I guess, off the tray, who knows what. And what do you remember happened? Tell me.
Well, I didn't even know it happened. You sliced my arm open.
So I had the scalpel in my hand, and as
you went to put it on the tray, and as you did, it sliced my arm. But it was so quick, I didn't even feel it.
Now, she didn't know that I just put a 3-inch slice on her arm, you know, and then there's like blood gushing out of her arm, and like unknowns to her, because, you know, when people get shot, I never wonder if, you know, you wonder if they feel any pain. Obviously, you don't feel anything.
Nope.
Until I said to her, I said, "Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to do that. Remember?" And I said, "I just cut you."
And then Lori walked in the room, and she's like, "Why is your arm bleeding?" And I'm like, "What?"
Yeah, I think it all happened all at the same time.
So quick.
Yeah, so quick. And I started thinking, like, oh my gosh. And then, was it a clean scalpel or not?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't a clean scalpel. And she probably had a lot of thoughts go through her mind, like, who's this patient? Does he have an infection? Does he have any infections?
I was so nervous.
Yeah, what did you end up doing? Did you have...
I waited like a month, and then I was so nervous I couldn't handle it, so I reached out to get blood work done.
And obviously all the blood work
Everything was good.
And 3 years later now,
Still
she's
working.
sitting here and she's not like dying, right? As a matter of fact, she just had a baby, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, so I've never had the opportunity of cutting anybody that was not going to have an intended surgery done on. So I was a slasher with this woman. A slasher with this woman. And that's just kind of like
the slasher.
Yeah, that's how the story begins and ends. So I just want this for the record, so that I think it's the funniest thing, and not so funny at the time, but in retrospect, I'll never forget that for as long as I live, and I think you will not either.
I'll never forget.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Love you.
Love you.
Bye.